doing deliverance
we
this
are.
Sunday.
I
Please
did
listen.
promise that I would be doing deliverances, and I did them as I saw fit. And I had mentioned a couple of times that I would be doing deliverance, and so now I'm going to give context on how I'm going to do things. I'm probably going to turn the comments off because a lot of people ask a lot of unnecessary questions. And if you actually listen to what I'm saying, all of your answers will be in the video. Okay, so this week, specifically this Sunday, I will be doing deliverance. It's going to be tailored to spirit spouses. I'm going to say that again. So if you are having dreams, repeatedly having sex in your dreams, being raped, I'm trying to speak, I guess politically correct for TikTok, by spirits, even anally in the dreams, job losses, great financial loss, strange men being in your dreams, being in relationships with strange people in your dreams, constant wet dreams. Spirit spouses take on the form of people you know. And then a lot of times you are having sex. So like even people, this even applies to married people. I've had people to say to me, what about if my husband comes to me in my dream and has sex with me? Why would your husband want to astro project and steal your virtue by way of your dream? Because that's ultimately what's happening. Okay, so I just want to make mention of that as well. Now, a lot of the times when you are seeing these things, it's a wide range of things, but one of the major things is infidelity in marriages. That's a major cause. Okay. And a lot of times, I want to say 90% of people that are married, they don't actually break generational curses. Couples do not go through deliverance before they get married. A lot of us marry the wrong spouses. We marry out of desperation. We want somebody to help with our bills. You know the stuff that I always talk about. So that's specifically what I'm going to target on a weekly basis. I'm going to give context on just different deliverances that I'm going to be doing. So if you fit the criteria for these things, in my TikTok bio is my website. You can go to my website where it says share your testimony. You can send me your information. I will be doing deliverance on 8 to 10 people this weekend. I also want to say, if you struggle with a lot of lust, please reach out to me because this falls under the spirit spouse category. Okay, so that's what I'm going to specifically target this week. Next week, I'm going to target women's wounds. If you go through my content, if you go through my testimonies, you'll see that God has delivered so many women, especially their wounds. Women that couldn't conceive were able to conceive children after praying for them. I've seen testimonies even on YouTube for this very thing. Okay, people that can't stand me, baby. Listen, even the people that's doing videos and under the comment section and saying stuff about me have been blessed. God has blessed them. Okay, all right. Now let me get to some rules. Because I come with rules. All right. Now, when I was doing the consultation, I would notice a lot of women would look at me extremely, they would have like this negative attitude immediately on the call. Some of these women, I've even asked them on the call, are they okay? If you do that when I speak to you, I will not be praying for you. I just want to let you know the prayers are going to work. A lot of you really hate me. You cannot stand me. And I want you to keep that energy and stay from around me. Okay? Because offense doesn't work with me. I will not have anything to do with you. If I get on a Zoom call with you and I know that you do witchcraft, and if you lie and say you don't, I am immediately ending the Zoom call. I don't come in agreement with any form of witchcraft. I am a servant of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I want you to know that I'm not going to toil with you. If I get a word about you and you say you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm ending the call. I want you to understand you can play with a lot of people, but you can't play with me. So those are the boundaries. Getting on the call and acting like you don't know what I'm talking about. Before I talk to you, baby, I done already went to God about you. Okay, so playing with me is not smart, and I will have nothing to do with you. I want to make that very clear. A lot of you play a lot of games. I'm done with that. When I did the mentorship, do you know how people would lie? Some of them women would lie for a whole week, and then they'll finally confess right before I was about to kick them out. I won't be doing that. Okay, I don't care about people saying I'm false, because even the people doing the videos know I'm not false. They know that. Every person that's done a video about Apostle Genesis, God has already given them dreams. Baby, God could strike me right now. I am not a liar at all. Okay? You all know I'm not false. The issue is that you don't like the truth. If you want to actually be set free and delivered, then reach out to me. If not, don't waste your time. Here's the last thing. I would like for you all to be in a fasted state when I pray for you on Sunday. So this is God's instructions. Okay. He said to fast for 8 hours, water only. Please watch my self-deliverance playlist. Take Luke 10:19. Colossians 2:15 in the NIV translation. Also, if I don't give you a specific translation, it doesn't matter which translation, you don't need to ask me. Okay? Rotate both scriptures 100 times every hour for 8 hours. Do not ask me, why do I have to say this scripture? I've actually had people to say that to me. These are the same people that will sit on the phone and gossip for hours, but you have the audacity to ask me, why would I meditate on a scripture 100 times? Does this make any sense? It doesn't. So do not waste your time. Again, if you watch my playlist, you look at my testimonies, the work, the things that I have done for God, it is evident in this ministry. I will not toil. I will not go back and forth. And everything I say is not up for debate. I just want to really make that clear. The reason why you all debate so much because you don't have any respect for me, which is why I don't even understand why you watch me. Okay? Now, if you don't fast for this time frame, then I don't think you should join the call. Okay? And so that is the word of the Lord. This is what I'm doing. I've had to be this stern because of what I have endured since I've done ministry. I have been disrespected so much. And I will not go back and forth with anybody. So if you fall into those categories that I talked about, then please reach out to me via my website. I will be more than happy to pray for you. And so I'm going to do this regularly on Sundays. And this is how you can reach out to me. I'm going to respond and I'm going to give you a Zoom link. Please check your spam folder. I'm going to say that again. Please check your spam folder because it more than likely will be there. Okay. I have explained everything thoroughly, so no one should have any issues. Rewatch this video as many times as needed. Please look at my playlist at the top of my TikTok. Hit view all, and I want you to review the self-deliverance playlist. Okay, so spirit spouses, struggling with lust, all these types of things, they fall under that same category. So that is the issue that I'm going to address on Sunday. All right, so if this fits your need, please reach out via my website under Share Your Testimony.